What if I told you that the greatest discovery in human history isn't artificial intelligence, space travel, or even the internet? What if the most revolutionary breakthrough is something that's been hidden in plain sight, woven into the very fabric of existence itself? Today, we're going to explore a phenomenon so profound that once you truly understand it, you'll never see reality the same way again. Picture this scenario for a moment. You're standing in a room with someone you've never met before, yet somehow you feel an instant connection. Your heart rates synchronize without either of you realizing it. Your thoughts seem to flow in the same direction. You finish each other's sentences. Scientists used to dismiss this as mere coincidence, but cutting-edge research is revealing something extraordinary. We're all connected by invisible threads of energy that transcend space, time, and everything we thought we knew about the nature of reality. This isn't some mystical concept pulled from ancient texts. This is hard science. This is quantum mechanics proving what spiritual traditions have whispered about for millennia. There's a hidden energy field that connects every living thing on this planet, and most people are completely unaware they're swimming in it every single day. But here's where it gets really interesting. This energy field doesn't just connect us passively like some cosmic internet. It responds to our thoughts, our emotions, our deepest intentions. It's as if the universe itself is listening to the frequency of your consciousness and reshaping reality accordingly. The question isn't whether this phenomenon exists. The question is whether you're going to learn how to consciously tap into it. Let me paint you a picture that will change everything you believe about cause and effect. Imagine two musicians playing identical instruments in different cities, thousands of miles apart. Now imagine that when one strikes a note, the other instrument resonates with the exact same frequency instantaneously, with no signal traveling between them. This isn't fantasy. This is the documented reality of quantum entanglement, where particles remain mysteriously connected regardless of distance. But what if I told you that your consciousness operates on these same principles? What if your thoughts and emotions aren't trapped inside your skull, but are actually broadcasting signals into this invisible network of energy? What if every feeling of gratitude, every moment of love, every surge of confidence is creating ripples in the quantum field that ultimately reshape your external world? The implications are staggering. It means that woman who always seems to attract amazing opportunities isn't just lucky. That man who effortlessly builds meaningful relationships isn't just charismatic. That person who maintains unshakable peace even during chaos isn't just naturally calm. They've all learned to align with this hidden energy field, whether consciously or unconsciously. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. This sounds too good to be true. If this energy field really exists and responds to our consciousness, why isn't everyone living their dream life? Why do so many people struggle with the same problems year after year? The answer lies in understanding how this energy field actually works, and why most people are unknowingly sabotaging their connection to it. The truth is, what if I told you that every moment of separation you've ever felt was nothing more than an elaborate illusion? Right now, as you watch this video, there's an invisible web of energy connecting you to everything in existence, and most people will live their entire lives without ever discovering this profound truth. But today, everything changes. Today, you're about to unlock a hidden power that's been dormant within you, waiting for this exact moment to be awakened. Imagine holding a coin in your hand. Now picture someone on the opposite side of the planet holding an identical coin. What if I told you that when you flip your coin, theirs would instantly respond, matching your result every single time? Regardless of the thousands of miles between you, this isn't some mystical fantasy. This is the documented reality of quantum physics. And it's about to revolutionize everything you thought you knew about your place in the universe. Scientists call this phenomenon quantum entanglement, but what they haven't fully grasped yet is how this principle extends far beyond microscopic particles. Your thoughts, your emotions, your deepest desires are all part of this cosmic network, constantly transmitting, influencing physical reality at the most fundamental level. Then came the discovery that would change everything. Two particles that had once interacted would remain mysteriously connected, no matter how far apart they traveled. Change the state of one particle, and its partner would instantly respond, even if they were separated by entire galaxies. Einstein himself was troubled by this phenomenon, calling it spooky action at a distance, but decades of experimentation have proven it's absolutely real. Now here's the breakthrough that changes everything. If consciousness can influence matter, and if particles can remain connected across infinite distances, then your thoughts and intentions are constantly interacting with a field of infinite possibility. Every time you focus on something with genuine emotion, you're not just thinking about it, you're quantum entangling with it, drawing it closer to your physical reality. But there's a catch. Most people are unknowingly entangled with their fears, their limitations, their past traumas. They're broadcasting scarcity while wondering why abundance never shows up. They're transmitting loneliness while hoping for deep connection. They're vibrating at the frequency of their problems instead of their solutions. Your subconscious mind was programmed during your first 7 years of life, when your brain operated primarily in theta wave states. During this period, you absorbed everything around you like a sponge, downloading beliefs about money, relationships, success, and your own worth that still run your life today. These early programs became the default frequency your energy field broadcasts into the quantum field. If you heard messages like money doesn't grow on trees or you have to work hard for everything you get, those beliefs created energetic patterns in your subconscious that still influence your financial reality today. If you witnessed conflict in relationships or absorbed the idea that love was conditional, your energy field is still transmitting those frequencies, attracting experiences that mirror those early imprints. This is why positive thinking alone doesn't work. Your conscious mind might repeat affirmations all day long, but if your subconscious is programmed with contradictory beliefs, that's the frequency that dominates your energetic transmission. It's like trying to broadcast a clear signal while there's overwhelming static coming from a more powerful transmitter. But here's the increase, rather than their current circumstances. Another powerful approach involves working directly with limiting beliefs, through techniques like emotional freedom therapy or neuro-linguistic programming. These methods help identify and release the specific traumas and negative programming that keep your energy field locked into unwanted patterns. But perhaps the most important element is understanding that transformation happens through consistent daily practice, not dramatic one-time events. Every day you choose to align your thoughts and emotions with your desires rather than your current circumstances. You're strengthening your quantum entanglement with your ideal reality. As you begin this process of energetic alignment, something remarkable starts to happen. Your external reality begins shifting in ways that seem almost magical. Synchronicities increase dramatically. You start noticing that the right people appear at exactly the right moments. Solutions to long-standing problems suddenly become obvious. Opportunities that perfectly match your desires begin manifesting seemingly out of nowhere. This happens because you're no longer vibrating at the frequency of lack, limitation, or separation. Instead, you're broadcasting the signal of your fulfilled desires, and the quantum field responds by reorganizing circumstances to match that new frequency. The universe doesn't differentiate between what you're experiencing and what you're intensely imagining. It only responds to the energetic signal you're transmitting. Many people who master this process report similar patterns of transformation. First, their internal emotional state stabilizes. Fear, anxiety, and worry begin dissolving naturally because they're no longer mentally rehearsing worst-case scenarios. Instead, they're consistently focusing on and feeling their desired outcomes. Next, they notice changes in their external circumstances. Old relationships that no longer match their new frequency naturally. Consciousness has the power to influence reality at the most fundamental level. You step into your role as a conscious creator rather than a passive recipient of random events. Your transformation journey begins the moment you decide to take responsibility for the frequency you're broadcasting into the universe. Every thought you think, every emotion you feel, every word you speak is either moving you closer to your desired reality or keeping you trapped in patterns you've outgrown. The choice is always yours. The power has always been within you. The only question is whether you're ready to awaken to the truth of who you really are and start consciously creating the reality you came here to experience. The universe is waiting for your signal. What frequency will you choose to broadcast today?